Hey everyone, I'm Myra Flynn, creator of Homegoings, the Vermont public podcast featuring candid conversations about race with artists of color. The artists I've interviewed are so prolific and so talented, we put two and two together and asked ourselves, why don't we stage a live performance so folks can see some of this art? We did just that, and of course, we filmed it.
See, this radiance is brighter still than every sun that lights a hill. It calls from something deep within and pours from vocal cords and pen. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
In the spirit of togetherness and storytelling, we ended the evening with an open discussion centered around the pillars of Homegoings: grief, joy, healing, and rage. Rage. R-A-G-E. These are also the initials of Rajnii Alexander Gibson Eddins, the poet and emcee we're about to watch. And I'll say no that though Rajnii's work channels a diverse variety of feelings like hope and unity and love, his poetry does elicit some feelings of rage. And the language he uses to heighten those feelings may be difficult for some to hear. But we decided intentionally that we will not be censoring his art here, because sometimes what is most uncomfortable to hear is also most necessary. Rajnii is a spoken word artist, an author, an MC, a father, a Black man in Vermont, and he uses courageous vulnerability to navigate the darkness. Let's go ahead and give it up for Rajnii.
Peace, how y'all feeling? All right. I'm gonna start it with a piece by my mother. This one is called I'd Like There to Be a War When Nobody Came. So I think it's just as fitting as when she first wrote it shortly after 9/11. Message I hope we all carry with us lifelong. I'd like there to be a war where nobody came. I'd like there to be a war where
nobody came.
Where the gunners didn't show and the flyers didn't flow like a river carrying death to those below. Where artillery moved too slow, missed the boat and the whole dang show. And we all refused to go, I said, we all refused to go. I'd like there to be a war where I'd like there to be a war where
nobody came.
Where the infantry said no, in crisp tones the taste of snow. And the bombers stated clear, they won't go in any year. And sharpshooters closed their eyes, much to the brass' great surprise. And there was peace with no reprise. We chose the peace with no reprise. I'd like there to be a war where
nobody came.
I'd like there to be a war where
nobody came.
Where we first would check ourselves, see what our causes do foretell. Tweak where tweaking would do well, then maybe check ourselves again. Remembering some crazy macho in does not signify a win, cannot signify a win. So I'll say it once again, I'd like there to be a war where
nobody came.
I'd like there to be a war where
nobody came.
We'd like there to be a war where wouldn't you? I want to share this next piece with you. Cup of Joe. America, sweet land of liberty, supersedes the natural rights of my people to be free. America, home of the brave, land where my people branded, labeled to be slaves. America, Can you spare some change? Or can you even spare the truth to help us on our way, America?
These people come from low-income housing, underprivileged and uneducated, in dysfunctional surroundings such as these. Many times their hygiene suffers.
These niggas is dirty. Downright vile and mean and stupid as a block of wood.
Wood. I wish a peck of wood would come down Black Block. I'd pop him with a Glock for stomping where he should not have been and cut off his oxygen.
Now, Mrs. Brown, please calm down. Let's not become irrational. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Let's not turn this into a race issue.
White people, having grown up in white families, have experienced all forms of racial bias, prejudice, and inequality, qualifying them to address oppressed peoples with the utmost sensitivity.
Besides, they ain't fit to raise their own kids. Black people are whiners. Everybody knows. Jews are the most persecuted people in history.
All I need to do is apply cocoa butter to the young Negro's scalp for about 300 or 500 years or so, until naps lay straight, and the culture abates, and the ass whipping takes.
Her hair is so fun. Can I touch her hair? Wavy, curly, nappy, straight. Wavy, curly, nappy, straight. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh. Paula Abdul is fine as hell, man. And you just like her because she light-skinned.
Well, we skinned that there nigga alive. That'll teach him a look at a white gal.
The suspect is black, in his midlife to early living. If you see this man, please do not hesitate to avoid or avert eye contact at all cost. Clutch her purse on her pocketbook and cross the street. We repeat, this man is armed with consciousness. Warning, he may appear as a poet. If alerted to the sad existence of racism, white privilege, you may experience abrupt discomfort in the cities interwoven with the sad topic of discussion. Do not panic, however. Breathe. Breathe.
You may very well want to yell or cry or scream out. I say do it. Yell out as loud as you can. I'm a good white person. It doesn't exist. I don't see colors. I see shapes and triangles and parallelograms. I watch BET. I'm not a racist.
Then, when this bio culprit tries to put you up on game that due to the nature of racism in and of itself being a system of racial subjugation against non-whites in every area of human relation, entertainment, education, labor, politics, law, religion, sex, war,
and economics, culminating in the mass dispossession and genocide of the indigenous natives who founded this nation. Using this definition as a basis, if you got white skin and whatnot, then you profit from the psychosocial construct. I struck a match in the dark, walked the block and the door was locked. And I ain't got no key. I can't constantly jangle the lock open to feel myself freely. Free myself to feel. Every time I get close to a light broke, I get whitewashed, flooded with guilt. Then I stop jangling the lock. Then the whispers come. Be silent, quiet, rarely seen, never heard. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Refrain, abstain from saying them words. Words like white, like black, except when followed by harmony, like race, racism, legacy, history, genocide, Holocaust, unless referring to the horrific tragedy of the Jewish, therefore remain acceptable in appearance and character, and manner and demeanor. Everybody knows a well-mannered black man is named by white people as a Negro. But as I said before, I can't find the space to breathe comfortably in my soul lately. I got too many people in my head. I got black and white motherfuckers in my head to contend with. And every time I sing my pain, I feel like I'm dancing. Like the rushing currents and streams, running blood and tears got white folks' shoes tapping like some snappy, snazzy elevator music. Hip tunes to cruise to, huh? Hip-hop tunes to cruise to. Music to live by, music to die by, music to drive by. I see them bobbing their heads off beat, exchanging PC convo on the cosmos and indigenous peoples at large over lattes. Damn shame what happened to them colored folks. It's the damn fine cup of joe. America has this periodic amnesia we go back to sleep, and we think periodically we solve the problem of racism and things just go back to normal. So I see some aspects of that still, but I think that what gives me hope is witnessing the youth share their truths, and that's why those of you who are youth in the audience, please continue to share your gifts and shine your light, because you have so much to bring to this world.
For Trayvon, Mike Brown, and the countless unnamed. Lynching is not dead. It's done in broad daylight, under the hot lights of media frenzy, for black blood, white guilt, white fear, and white acquittal, where brown boys are still expendable. Michael Vick should have had Zimmerman's lawyer. Brown boys are worth less than black dogs. Trayvon should have been a brown lab. Maybe then we see more of a humane society's presence. If poems could march in the streets, overturn verdicts, bring corrupt police to justice, if they could bring a boy back his life and a mother back her son, a father back his boy, return bullets to a gun, unloose the lynch rope, and unravel the knots from choked throats, we would not be choking on tears. When do our lives become valuable in the eyes of the law? When does hate cease to be exonerated behind a badge and lighter skin? And God forbid you wear a hoodie in the rain while having black skin with Skittles in your pocket. You can taste the rainbow, but you can't taste freedom. You can taste your own blood, but you can't taste the rainbow. Diversity is white people's code word for niggers. You can taste the rainbow, but not if you're too dark. The rainbow may come during the storm. If you're too dark on a block in a hoodie and the Skittles fall from your pocket, you never taste the rainbow. Your killer has the right to stand his ground. He may shoot you in the heart, and America may relive it in sordid detail. She is only reliving her nightmares. She dreams nightmares often. Open caskets, ashes, weighted limbs, no coffins. 2, his name is Trayvon Martin. Say it.
Trayvon Martin.
Renee Davis.
Renee Davis.
Khalif Browder.
Khalif Browder.
Corey Jones.
Corey Jones.
Keenan Anderson.
I remember when we first started this event we do monthly called the Black Artist Showcase, that coincided with the occupation of Battery Park, where people were marching daily from the police department down to the bottom of Church Street. And we would share that same poem for Trayvon, Mike Brown, and the countless unnamed as a ritual, where people were saying the names, where it was youth-led, black youth-led, and people were pushing the community to see the people not as hashtags, but as full human beings. That was my daughter's first experience, seeing her dad share and say all these names. I remember her saying, "It's just so sad, Dad." I'm like, yeah, baby, but that's why we have to name these things so people feel it, so they can know we're all responsible. We all are responsible.
Chavez Carter. Maria Godinez. Luis Rodriguez. Matthew Paulo. Amadou Diallo. His name, he has a name. His name is I Can't Breathe. His name is Emmett Till. His name, you must remember his name. James Byrd Jr. You may whisper it in the wind. You may hear it in your skin. His name is guilty in his innocence. Freedom fighter, martyr, troublemaker. His name, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, he has a name. His name is Black Boy, Blacklisted, Blackballed. His name is Black Power, black babies in a black market for green cash, stolen life, tied to a tree, burnt at the stake. His name, probable cause, the Negro problem, chalk outline, white man's fear. His name, ear for souvenir. His name, Black Nigger Boy. Fred Hampton, Huey P. Newton, Medgar Evers. His name saves lives, mobilizes movements. His name is Watch for a Black Messiah, bullet to the heart, boy in jaws of wolf, white girl called rape, whistle too free, head too high. His name looked me in my eye. His name must die. Gangster, thug, menace, stereotype. His name is Rest Like Demon. His name is Take Me to the Iron Bridge on Main Street. His name His name's legs are pulled until his neck cracks. Stabbed, hung, shot, burned, ravaged by relic hunters. His name is Mistaken Identity, Scottsboro Boys, The Skeek Experiments, David Walker, Living, Breathing, Black Manhood, Heathen, Pagan, No Salvation. His name is You Free Nigga, now get over it. Kunta Kinte, Stolen African, Strange Fruit, Stranger in a Strange Land, In Danger of Deranged Hands, Enemy of the State, Genetic Dissenter, Asphalt Art, Bloody Memory, Collateral Damage, White Man's Burden. That happened so long ago. Chain Gang, Wage Slave, Chattel, on the rack, in the irons, on the run, wanted. His name is Arthritic Hands that felt more thistles than cotton. His name is Put Your Hands Up. Spread them. Stop or I'll shoot. His name is Bang. 41 shots. Assata Shakur, Angela Davis, Breakfast Program, Black Panther Party for Self-Defense. His name is, he has a name. His name is Beaten Severely, urinated on, chained by the ankles. His name is Dragged for 3 miles and decapitated. 81 places have the remains. His name is Missing an Arm. His name is Crackhead. War on Drugs, War on Poverty, Scapegoat, Sacrificial Lamb. His name is Kicked Carcass, Convict, Criminal, Thief, Drug Dealer, Victim, Still a Child whose name will never breathe again. His name has a mother. His name is Expendable, Sundown Laws, Jim Crow Cars, Jim Crow Bars. His name is Racial Profiling. In court, just call him profiling, because this is not about race. His name is Marcus Garvey, Frederick Douglass, Ida B. Wells. No rights a white man is bound to respect. His name has a title. When he dies, his name is Mr. Martin. Wearer of the black hoodie. Walker of the home path. Wrong place, wrong time. Wrong skin, wrong crime. His name is Holder of the Skittles. His name, his mother knows his name. Her tears spell it in big, bold letters down her cheeks. His name is Gone Too Soon. His name is Darky, Spook, Jigaboo, Sambo. His name is Different. Too difficult to be pronounced by thin lips with forked tongues. His name dies without justice. Missing. Lost. Bottom of the ocean. Shark food. Triangle trade of littered bones. His name is Sunchild. Star fruit. Young, gifted, and black, but you can call him nigger. His name. He has a name. His name is The Sun is Rising. His name is Wake Up! I know his name because his name is mine.
We need to continue to offer greater possibilities, limitless and boundless imagination and creativity and love and peace and healing and stories and understanding and recognition of our shared humanity and acknowledgement of our frailty and more love and holding space for growth and learning and building and recognizing that we're here, that we're a family of human beings, that we have more to offer than just limitations and biases and trauma and the same patterns over and over again, that we can have forgiveness for ourselves as a foundation to be able to extend it to others, that we can see clearly, more clearly than we did before, that there might be things that we've missed in our visions, that we're the bridges to each other's visions, that there's so much beauty in the music that we make and just being ourselves, that we don't have to be afraid to be ourselves.
For my beautiful sun-kissed people. For Mina Odyssey and Francis Rose Eddins in the building, all right. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
Walking miracles, unfolding parables, ancient scrolls and ocean's throes. Love be a rose adorning your ears. This morning will not bring mourning nor a thorn in tears. This forever moment is shorn of fears. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
We are on the cusp of overthrowing overseers. Light years beyond heckles and jeers. No more tanning our hides, but Dr. Jekyll steers. This love is sheer, transparent and near, as dear as your closest relative here. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
No conversation on us being equal. Just entertaining the thought is evil. We weave full, fully woven, lost and found, traded and stolen, but look what the eye beholding. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
Golden, black and free and ebony, mahogany and mocha bee, chocolate Haagen-Dazs can't see. Rivers running melanin, shallow men be monitoring, but Most High got it all intents and purposes and sovereign skin. Watches this their poem ascends, journeying and frolicking. Summer breezes talking with the autumn wind, how winter just won't break our stride. Too much spring and step for us to hide. Our victory is justified. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
Solarized with older ties, our currency ain't tokenized. We close to those focused and wise whose feet arise on open skies. We white supremacy eulogizing, blessed ministry new horizon, and desperate attempts at euphemizing our brilliance with futile lies still will never neutralize. Too many youth been euthanized, fed sweet as prey to tooth decay, but truthfully our rootful way has truth to say. Adorns the night, salutes the day, in beauty that the stars obey. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
I relate to you so musically, and oh, the joy it brings, like.
Lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Let earth and heaven ring in sacred oath, because after all we are betrothed to wondrous wonders of untold, great grand good fortune that broke the mold. Can't buy us off with moldy bread. We've more than crumbs inside our heads, and crust just will not satisfy when banquets alone are ours divine. We walk in gourmet grandma made, deliciousness in every shade. Say, sun-kissed people.
Sun-kissed people.
Say, beautiful, blessed, bountiful, sun-kissed people.
Beautiful, blessed, bountiful, sun-kissed people.
Okay. I praise the path that plants our flag, squarely in earth a self-made basking, a glorious newfound approach that predators cannot encroach, that parasites and wayward folks are the mere glimpse will cough and choke. See, this radiance is brighter still than every sun that lights a hill. It calls from something deep within and pours from vocal cords and pen. Say, beautiful sun-kissed people.
Beautiful sun-kissed people.
I'm nourished just to see you. You furnish my living room with life-abundant killing gloom. You water every plant I have and flourish my gardens green and vast. Sing lullabies to my inner child and soothe all fears of foul defile. You spray me with your sense of grace and lovingly embrace my face. Say, I am you and we are race that founded every human trace. Say, sun-kissed people.
Sun-kissed people.
I wake with your poems on my tongue. In my chest I hear your drum, from my lips I hear your hum. It gets me high and drunk as rum. On you I am forever spun, your melanin I'll never shun. With you I am forever one. Has there been better? Never one. Say, sun-kissed people.
Sun-kissed people.
I bequeath these odes to you, your next of kin and children too, and their children's view will yet still match a vibrant hue. You supernatural sorcery, walk in temples gorgeously, shaming cathedrals far and near, make a white Christ pale in the mirror. Sun-kissed children, you are it. Don't let nobody tell you, shh, unless they fertilize in soil to grow a rose regal and royal. To don a rose upon a rose of red and black and green and gold, so poetically bestowed it dignifies your inner throne. Sun-kissed children, marvelous, miraculous magnificence, outlandishly so unabashed, unapologetic sass, ultramagnetic blackness, the right goddess on your epitaph. That's blasphemy, surely, right? Because we know true gods never die. Sun-kissed children, you kiss my eyes with all that sunshine you applying. I say I am in love for true, because you are me and I am you, from head to toe and all between. I love these princes, kings, and queens. I even find you in my dreams, and when I wake I vow to breathe and breathe to vow, with every vowel and consonant I can pronounce. Announce the cosmos all your feats, build castles for your sweet retreats, goose-feathered pillows, black satin sheets, a sacred lounge to rest your crown from all them wounds been crying out. Sun-kissed people, have no doubt, you're all I am, what I'm about. Can't tell my story without your page. Hell, every chapter be erased. You sew my lines so seamlessly. We vibe on higher frequency. So let's not love and secrecy. My sun-kissed people, we be's the key.
Thanks so much for joining us. If you want to continue to be a part of the Homegoings family, stay in touch at homegoings.co and subscribe to the Homegoings podcast wherever you listen. Take good care.